Hello everybody, Reaper X1 here again, playing some more Terra Tech in version 0.7.33, the newest unstable build. And while I was building my useless machine from the last couple episodes, I got realizing that I can do it better. So I'm gonna rip a lot of this apart. As you can see, I've started doing so already. But while I get into that there, I would like to thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoy what you're about to see. And if you do enjoy what you're about to see, feel free to fuel my little channel with all the likes, comments, subscriptions, and the awesome stuff you guys do bring, and I do so appreciate. It does mean a lot to me and to the progress of my little channel. So you know what? You guys are awesome. Now in the what's going on? What do we got going on? Something went weird. Okay. Never mind, ain't working. Okay. So anyway, in the last little while there, I've been kind of hinting at a raffle that I wanted to do, but it turns out that could actually get me in a lot of trouble. So I'm not going to do the raffle idea. But instead I come up with a different idea. And that idea is that I'm going to add a link down below for a paypal.me account. And that is where you could send money if you would really like to support my little channel. And I'm kind of asking that if you do decide to, maybe around the $2 in USD funds. And, that'll help me out a lot and we'll make some better videos and this channel will progress along nicely. And, it's a really good way to show even more support than you guys have already. And, I will show how much I appreciate it. Because instead of said a raffle, I was thinking if the support was coming in and I was able to, I'd more than happily have a giveaway. So here's my little workaround, kinda. With support from you all, I am proposing to have a 3D tech printed giveaway. And as far as the prize, it's going to start at $40. And it will end who knows where. Because the better the turnout, the better the prize can be, right? That's the whole sign of the support, would be me being able to do more for you guys and make things better. So that's kind of what I'm hoping. You can help me a little bit, I can help you guys a little bit. Hopefully it all works out. So I'm going to start putting that link down at the bottom of my videos. If you guys are interested, it'd be awesome. I think it'd be a really good, cool thing to do. We could all get a bunch of little 3D techs. The guys that grab it, they're the ones who make the 3D prints. I've been talking to them. They're right into the idea. So I think it'd be really cool. The only thing I will need from you is if you are going to participate, I'll need a private message with whatever name would show up on the payment for the support payment or donation payment, I guess is maybe a better term for it. So I know who to call when it comes time to award the 3D printed model. But that will all be private. There will never be any sharing of any information. There will never be any harmful use of any information, which I don't really plan on collecting except for, the name while I need it. And then after that, it'll just be usernames. So like I was saying, if you're interested, hopefully we can have some fun doing it. And the whole time I've just been kind of working away at this thing because I've been doing a lot of rebuilding. I come to find out that the eyes are just a hair too close for what I want to do. I got to make them a little bigger, so that's what I'm working on now while I've been gabbing. Just in case I kind of wasn't explaining things very good. But as far as that whole idea goes, hopefully we can have a good turnout. And as I said, the first initial giveaway will be worth around $40. Excuse me. And all them techs could be either one of the 5 pre-made that I've made, or, you have up to the $40 to spend on something you want to build yourself. And there will be another video coming soon with the details on how to do that. But I figure, I'll let this run for a little bit. And in the meantime, I'll try and get that video done. And if I don't I'll just wait until that's time where there is a winner and that video is needed. So there will be a video. It's just when is whenever I figure the best time is. So that's a lot of rambling on around that. But I wanted to get it out there first off, just so everyone hopefully hears it. And everyone has a good chance to participate if they'd like. Because, you know, it would make a hell of a difference. And, you know, I like the little 3D techs. I got a couple of them that I've won. They're pretty dang cool. The ones I have won are the more expensive ones. They're a little bigger. And those are the ones I want to give away. But they take some money. Because the most expensive one I got is worth about $300. So if we can get enough support, that's what the prizes or the awarded 3D print could be worth. So that could be pretty sweet, you know. And hey, I'm willing to do these as often as possible. So we can all maybe have a little army of our own. And it hopefully wouldn't be super expensive. It's a good way for us all to kind of come together, I guess. As a little friendship or community of our own, I guess, is maybe a way to put it. So yeah, I'm still working on the X's. Kind of wish I had to realize this the first time, but you know, this is part of the game. You got to work through it. You got to work in this trial and error, and sometimes it comes down to one space being needed. But you end up with something that's usually pretty cool and original. But speaking of cool and original, leading into something. Keep in mind that if you have some cool and original text, there's always the Saturday Showcase, where if you have those cool and original texts of your own and you'd like a video made for them, all you need to do is follow my link in the description for the Saturday Showcase auditions. Find my link on Terra Tech's forum. Post your in-game snapshot or save game there, or both, whatever works. Any important instructions is also helpful. I'll find them there because it lets me know when there's something new. And then I'll go and I'll make a best dang video of it I can. If you do post, just maybe check in if you haven't got your video made yet, because it could be a snapshot issue. There has been some problems recently, so things like that. But yeah, that's another little way I hope that we can all have a bunch of fun and share our ideas and, you know, inspire each other to keep creating awesome stuff like we have been. I think it's a really good way of doing it, and I think I got 18 of them that seemed to, yeah, I think it was 18. I think I've done 18 showcases for people's techs, and they seem to enjoy them. So I'm just trying to carry on, have some more fun. Always trying to have that good one, you know. That's a pretty important part of my day, is just trying to have a good one. This thing is, my little build here, it's starting to help that. I'm not too sure about the lights still. I'm really thinking of tearing it apart, especially since I do have such a massive rebuild in the works here. I got a lot of it opened up, or I will be opening a lot of it up. But while I was working around, I had a crash and I reloaded, and then all this happens. Now, it may not look too bad, but really, I shouldn't be over here. I'm supposed to be focused on that tech. And I can't click on this one. I can't do nothing like that. All that wonderful stuff. But I can pull it apart. And I don't even have to be near it. So the selection cursor or whatever thing that affects that is way off. You can see the boxes lighting up over on the tech itself. So yeah, a little bit of a brain fart here, but you know, it's a little fun. Just kind of waiting to see when I pull that magic brick that lets her all fall. Could have swore, oh no, I moved the cab up there, that's right. Yeah, see if I can find it, track it down a little bit. I've run across this before, but like something like this, but never to this extent. Like this is a little out there even for what I'm kind of experienced. Usually it's off by a mile, but I'm still focused on the proper tech. This one, I'm just focused on a spot in the ground that's about, what's that? I don't know. A couple hundred units away if you go by the radar. I don't have a radar, but that's just a guess. So yeah, now I got to pick way over here just to pull blocks off, but I will get it eventually. I'm closing in. I can see it. It's just I'm not really taking my time, and it's probably taking me longer. I should have just slowed down. Slow down. Try there. Nope. Are you there? No, not yet. How about that one? Here? What about that one? No. This one? No, no. Dang it! Come on. Where is it? This one? No. Now I'm just missing. That's horrible. It's over in here somewhere. I know it. Oh, a little more, a little more, a little more. That one. Nope, that one. Oh, I think that was the money. There's the money. Oh, crap. Oh, get back in view. Come on, save it. Now my cab's way over here, though. Isn't that weird? It just teleported right away from it. Oh, get to see a little bit of it fall down. Yeah, that got real slow. And believe it or not, I even sped that up just a little bit. I didn't really want to sped that whole part up because I was going to leave it pretty short compared to what actually it did take. So after that, I took a little break. And there was another suggestion that I try and make a micro killer. Well, when it comes to making killer techs, they can only be so small if you want it to be a true killer. Now this isn't the smallest I'm saying, but it's pretty small. It's really small compared to what I'm used to kind of calling my killer techs. Because by then, I don't know, there ain't much that stands in their way. But this little guy, he's pretty effective. He has all the good stuff in him. As you can see, he handles resources. He can actually charge himself, has batteries, has the shield, has a bubble, has a radar, has missiles. Very limited number of missiles, but effective number of missiles. Has a lot of good weaponry on him, and can also sell and make money on the go. Now, I didn't squeeze in a refinery or nothing, but that's something that could be dealt with just by refining something at a base. Especially if you had just a bunch of these red ones pre-refined, you just went over and picked them up. Off you went, loaded, ready for battle with a stack like that in your supply. You'd be a decent little threat to anything of a reasonable size. Some of the current Geocore encounters I've been getting might not be so even, but it would be interesting. Now, it ain't the fastest thing, but it does work fairly nice. Ooh, that was a nasty one. Sorry about that. So yeah, I got right around here. I had to slow down a little bit. Didn't want to really rush in and get all blowed up just for, trying to be too brave. Because bravery can get you into a little bit of the side of the door. Oops, that was kind of stupid. And I don't like getting into that. So all in all, I think it's not too bad. But I got a feeling this is about where I'm going to be really pushing its limits. I don't know about anything after this one. That's, oh, yeah, I'm getting kind of tagged a wee bit there. See, I'm just not fast enough. I don't have the turning ability either. Well, it's not too shabby for what it is, though. I could see this being in a team following behind me or something. This does have AI on it too, so I used the Hawkeye one, so it even comes equipped with a gun. So I figured that was a pretty slick idea. Thought it'd be helpful. Oh, they're getting me. Get out of there. Come on. Oh, ow. Shooting me all in my tenders. Oh, I have my bubbles falling down. I didn't like that. So yeah, that's probably about as much as I'm really going to be able to accomplish against that by real battle means. Other than that, we're taking the more tactic or strategic approach. But now if you're wondering what goes into making that, just watch this. While I'm doing this, I think right around here about a good time to start up with the endings, even though most of the starting was a bit of just introductions and all that. There's a lot to talk about. But, I just want to make sure that everyone, we all have the chance to have as much fun and take full advantage of any opportunities that are out there. So as always, I thank you for joining me. I hope you really do enjoy what you see. Maybe it's even helped you along with your game or just gave you an idea. That's my whole goal, is to just be helpful at some point and to have some fun. Because that having a good one is always one of my main concerns in any day. And if you did like what you saw, hey, you're more than welcome. Feel free to throw a like down there, some comments, a subscription. Make sure you ding the bell if you haven't. Because it all fuels my little channel and it helps me inspire me to make cool and new and hopefully better things than I ever had before. And hopefully in turn that's something we can all enjoy and maybe we can all help each other out that way. Inspiration is endless. And don't forget about the Saturday Showcase, where your cool and original text could turn into their own video. Just take your snapshots and game saves through the link, post them on my forum thread, and I'll find them from there and take her, and I'll let you know when they're done so we can all enjoy your ideas. Hopefully to inspire others once again. And also with any extra support that can be thrown onto my little channel, there's that paypal.me link. They don't let us do fan funding and all that in Canada, I guess, yet, so that's kind of my way of hopefully getting around it. But if you're interested, it will inspire a giveaway, and it will be worth it. So until next time, everybody, keep being awesome and keep having a good one. Bye.